defense are this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
The Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. And just a short gain this time, we're able to get him down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just be 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
To throw, it's Sellers. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, the score remains the same.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the stop at the 25. It's 1st and 10 for this offense.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Ball handed off. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
To the air, it's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive, and they're backed up at their own 14. Defense not pressing this time. He's running out of time here. Oh, it's a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20. And the defense comes up with the football. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Trying to find some room. It's Love. Now there's the stiff arm. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame, but man, they have such a great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Carr. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. The short completion of the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. This time it's complete.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
Just run a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Same tailback, another carry. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Carr. The pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle. It's Fields. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. This drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they need 9 yards. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive now, the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt. attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Back to throw. It's Sellers. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end.
It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Gamecocks, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Payne. And he's brought down at the 16 with the better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Single back, takes the handoff. Breaks a tackle into the clear. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to pass. It's Carr. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop it.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it to the right side. Powering through. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm helped him for a 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, you do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
It's a blitz look here from the defense. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Gamecocks will look to convert here on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line, it's low. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Motion now from the tight end. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Looking to scramble. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Now, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much they would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch, but the throw pulled him out of the field of play, incomplete. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. the gun. He looks for an open man. Pulls in, complete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Back to pass. It's Sellers. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Gamecocks bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. What a stiff one. He's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Takes the catch downfield. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. That kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling in for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Notre Dame 15, South Carolina 7.
And the Gamecocks will kick it off to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Carr. Lets it go quickly. And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. At the 20. He finally steps out at the 10. Offense set up in great position.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The offense still out there. They'll set up to go for 2 here, trying to tie the game. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, he breaks free. And he's sacked. The 2-point conversion for the tie fails.
He's no good. That keeps the
So
score.
after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
South Carolina 13.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner will be brought down.
And your Notre Dame Fighting Irish will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to throw. It's Carr. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Timeout, South Carolina.
A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The AT is good, so the lead is 9. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw now on 1st down. Contact as he threw it. Catch made in space. Look out. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Receiver makes the catch. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Didn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback rolling to his right now. He's hit just before the throw. Oh, and the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though. Brings up 3rd down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Checks this down to the running back. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. Now, don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Finds his target, and it's complete. He makes the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Gets made on the out route. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Meee. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. I'll give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. That's reeled in. It's low. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! Breaks loose at the 40. Tackled at the 44. Good enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it again. The receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. shotgun running play.
You see, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Irish. They couldn't stop him there. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Doing in that play, the big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Harbor. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Trying to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. Deep throw across his body to the left. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Oh, the defense has him behind the line. A tackle for loss, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for some space. It's low. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, it's just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's low. They give it to him again, but this time he's stopped short. They come up empty on the two-point try. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
South Carolina, 20.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Dropping back, it's Sellers. The pass rush closing in. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And the Gamecocks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Defense is coming after him. Down he goes. It's a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. The Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Over the middle, it's Brown.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the
Damn, all my damn all my players getting hurt.
Get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to scramble. There's contact on the throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure.